What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone has a good Monday. Everyone's eBay's broken. Hopefully not everybody's. Mine was okay. So I was able to go in. I listed a couple things, getting ready for tonight. But yeah, the big thing tonight was eBay was broken. A lot of people couldn't get in, but so I read. I was okay. My eBay during the day was kind of busted. Am I in the right? Yeah, okay, I'm in the right one. Yeah, so today the eBay app was really wonky. I couldn't get in. Adam was the first tonight. Nice. Catherine, Scott, what's going on? Well, Sandy, Big Brother, Pac-Man, what's up? All right, so Darren, what's up? I wanted to go through what I bought today, but I also wanted to go through. I got a Pac-Man actually asked a good question about commingling in FBA inventory, and hopefully the more experienced Amazon people in the chat can help out. But I kind of want to go through what I learned and see maybe if there's something better or something I'm not seeing. But this is basically how I do it. Darren had the same problem with the eBay app. Anyone else? Hey, Mike, what's up? The crazy card. Yeah, it was crazy today. Hey, Ben, what's going on? So, Ben, I saw you put your thing up in the group today. I'm going to get over there and sign up. But yeah, so before I get into eBay and my thrifting haul, I'm going to show you. Adam or Pac-Man had a question about commingling. So there's two things you can do, and anybody either watching after the video posts or in the chat right now, if I misspeak, please yell at me. But I feel like this topic is based on a noob in the chat. No. Everyone learns. So, all right. There's two things you can do, right? If you get an item and you want to sell it on Amazon, you have your label here. Now, there's one of two ways that can happen. I believe the only way you can put an FN SKU on it or an ACE and whatever you want to call it is if it's a brand new item. No, I'll take that back because I can put it on old electronics. But you put the label over the barcode, and I'll show you how to get the label. The other way you can do it is you can use the manufacturer's label, and you can keep the label on there and use it that way. If you use the manufacturer's label, they consider it commingling. So what that means is if I send this in and I use the manufacturer's SKU, my product then gets mixed up with everyone else that uses the manufacturer's barcode. And even though they purchased my item, they would ship someone else's item closer to them and send it to them that way. The product is not tied to me, supposedly, right? If I put my own barcode on it, that barcode is assigned to myself and myself only. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's when I put my own barcodes on the product. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen here in a minute. Now, again, everyone in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. Let me share my. I'm trying to get my chat on the side so I can see. All right, let me share. I'm going to show you. I'm going to work backwards here. So I'm going to go backwards to where the labels were created. And I'll show you how I added the product and got the manufacturer or the my own barcode on it. And then we'll get into my eBay Goodwill haul. So for those of you that want to see the eBay haul, stay tuned. All right, let me share my screen. Application window, share. All right, so here, if you get to, I'm gonna work backwards again here. So here's everything in my newest shipment that I'm shipping out. When you come down here, you're gonna hit print labels for this page. Once I click it, it's gonna open at the bottom. There's my barcodes. So that's the barcodes I'm gonna use to apply to my product. Now I'm gonna print it out on my Amazon labels, my Avery labels, and then I'm going to plant that in there. So to get to this page, the shipping queue, you click on Manage FBA Shipments. It'll open your shipments. You come here and hit Shipping Plans. That's how you get to here. Let's work backwards here. Let's go back to Catalog. Now, let's say I want to add a product. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can type in the UPC. If you have a barcode scanner linked to your computer, Bluetooth, you can scan it in. But let's type this one in. This is the one I sold on eBay, and it's probably going to say restricted just because it's brand new. But most of the time, 99% of the time, I'll enter in the actual UPC, hit search, and it will pop up here. Now, I'm gated in this. Because I'm gating, it says listing limitations apply. I can hit request approval, and that request approval will pop up here. And you can either go through and do the documents. A lot of times I'll hit save draft, and that's how you become auto approved. But you can see I am gated in just about everything. Let's go back. All right, go back again. I'm going to open a product where I know I'm ungated in. So these are one of the items that I got in. Now I'm going to get back to the chat here in a second, but this is my one of my stuff I picked up today at the store. For electronics items, I'll type in the product. And I'll put in the model number, C470MK2. This pops up here. Now I can sell mine as refurbished and used. I cannot do new. I'd have to be request approval. This product here, this is the rank, right? So that's my rank. I would hit sell mine, and I'm going to do that. And actually, I'll hit sell mine, and then it will ask me what I want to do. So here, I'm going to hit this one. Now look up conditions. So if you Google Amazon condition guidelines, I think mine's acceptable. And then I'm going to match the price. So I want to ship this and provide customer service for my items. I'll click save and finish, and then that adds it to a shipping plan, or you have to add it to a shipping plan. But this ranks 250,000, not great. What I would then do if I'm at the store, I would copy this ASIN. I would go to keepa.com, come in here, and I hit search, and then I paste this in here. So this would tell me every drop is a sale, right? Now I'm gonna go back to the chat. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. But every drop supposedly is a sale, give or take. And this is in a 3-month period over here. If you go a year, it sells frequently, but I don't know what condition it's selling, at least in my opinion, or what I have learned. But yeah, so that's what I do is I check Keepa to make sure it's selling. So that's the basics of what I do to look at product. Now let's see what the chat. Let's go back to the chat here. All right. All right, guys. So that's how you print the barcode. That's how you add it. And that's how you say ship it into Amazon. Four Oaks would not recommend commingling. I agree, just because if you want to pull that product back, I hear people getting skewed, or products get mixed up, but 99% of the time you should get the same product back that you barcoded. Adam, you avoid commingling by putting your own barcode on it. All right, let's see. Is there a problem? If there's a problem with the item, you will be at fault and may not have been your item to start with. Yeah, so if you commingle, there's no SKU to tie back to your own inventory. So you're going to get some random item back, the same, supposedly the same product, but not the same one you shipped in. But wouldn't Amazon take care of any issues since it's FBA? So Michelle, if you commingle it, they're going to give you any of the like product back. You're not going to get the same one you shipped and you sourced. You could get an even crappier product back or an even better one. But they're supposed to give you the same one back, but that's why when you should put your own barcode on there. Full of Grace Pickers, how's it going? Hopefully everything's going well with the baby. Charlotte, what's up? The Land, thanks for joining. Hopefully you stick around. We're going over FBA and we'll go over eBay here in a minute. Michelle, I've done it both ways and I still didn't get my item back even with the personal barcode. I've heard of that too. I've heard of people getting an even crappier item back, but supposedly with the barcode, you have a higher probability of you getting the original item you sent in. So that's what I do. I'm going to send my shipment in. I want to get my shipment in before I leave this weekend. I'm going to get that in, so it should get received by the time I get there this weekend. I'm going to try and get it ready tonight. Some of the items I bought tonight, I'm going to ship in. I have one item I want to make sure I get you guys' opinion on, if I should do used like new or new. And I'll give you a little story about why. But yeah, so that's how you print the barcodes. That's how you add it to your shipping label. And I would recommend not commingling and adding your own barcode. Darren says commingling is bad because somebody can send in a fake customer and then you take the heat, right? So hypothetical example, I ship my item in. My item ships to Baltimore. That same model and type item is sitting in Phoenix warehouse. Someone from California buys my item. They ship it, source it from Phoenix. The buyer gets the Phoenix item, and then that's a fake item. My real item's sitting in Baltimore. So they're using someone else's inventory to fulfill my order, whereas they would, if I had my barcode on it, they would source my item out of Baltimore to another buyer, supposedly closer. But I don't know how all that works. That's getting way into the weeds. But as that example, that's where the commingling can get you into hot water, just because that item in Phoenix could be fake, to Darren's point. Yeah, Carol, Bargain Shopping has some good videos coming out. So if you can, go check her channel out. Big guy, that barcode. So when I showed you that popped up, that barcode's it's generated by Amazon, but it's tied then to your product and to your account. So when you affix it to the back of your item or to your item, so for example, this thing, I'll polybag it, right? I'll probably put a rubber band around this whole thing to keep it in place. I'll polybag it, and then I'll put the barcode right on the bag. Pac-Man, yes, I usually match the lowest cost. 99% of the time, that lowest cost gets me a lot of profit anyway. So for example, my lowest cost in one of my 5 disc changers was $110. I bought it for $20. Nice, and put your daughter to sleep. Awesome. Big brother, I guess the pros to commingling would be that your item would probably sell quicker because they're going to source it closest to the buyer. But I don't know. Someone else in the chat might have more experience on that, why you would commingle. Been in and out. Watched 3 in a row of yours. Yeah, Carol's have some good thrift haul videos coming. Hey, Diesel, what's going on? All right, so that's my opinions of commingling. We'll probably do some more videos on that, FBA inventory. I'm going to show you some items I sourced today for FBA. That's kind of why I did FBA and inventory, but that's kind of the real high level of how commingling works. Michelle says, in the end, Amazon does whatever they want with your inventory. That is true. All right, so if you find the Sims anywhere, buy them. I didn't realize the Sims expansions sell. This is the second one I sold. This one came out of the bins. Sold this for $5.99. It has the case and the book in here, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is another one I got from the bins. This one was wrapped up. I don't know if you ever remember the show Rugrats, but this is the trilogy movie collection. It is sealed. It was sitting in the bins. Everyone left it. This is what I sold this for, $17, free ship. So that's going out. 2 things today, not much, versus the 20 I had from last night. Carol, no, this is not a liquidation lot. This is strictly what I bought today, or that's what I sold today. I'm going to show you what I bought. All right, so I'm going to take a chance on this. This is what I showed you, what I just added to my Amazon lot. I paid $4 for this. After fees, profit would be $26. The rank is 250,000. Again, you showed the keep a chart. It sells kind of frequently. I'm going to give it a chance. If anything, I'm just going to pull it back. But I want to fulfill my shipment, or fully load my shipment, assuming they don't split it into multiple boxes. I wanted to get a couple things that I could throw in there. Fairly okay condition. It works, powers up, radio clock. Sony, again, I look for Sony. So I picked this up, again, just as I was about to leave, but I'm going to send that in. All right, I picked this up. For $2. I picked it up because it was sealed. There's only one listed on eBay. Again, this is about a $15 to I think $18 profit on Amazon. I'm going to send this in. High rank too. I think this one is really high actually. I'm going to try it out. Again, if it doesn't sell, I'm going to send it back, but is a lamp timer. Sealed in the package from what I can tell. But pick that up, $2. Got that. Okay, another Sony item. I would bubble wrap and polybag the radio. Good point. I did not mention that, but I usually do. Again, with my disc changers, I wrap them in bubble wrap, and then I tape them with packing tape, slap the label on, and then I'll put a piece of clear tape over the label to keep it on there. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. That's a good call out for Oaks. Did you pay shipping to FBA again when the item sells? No. So once you ship it into FBA, they charge you a fee when every item sells, and when you list it, it will show you the fee. That's usually encompassing their labor to pick it and labor to ship it. All right, this next one. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I tend to walk by a bunch of items, and I have to go back and pick them back up. This is a Sony Tap Tunes. This sells for $30 on eBay. It sells well. I bought this for $3. I will test it 9 times out of 10. I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but again, 9 times out of 10 when you get these items, I'll show you here. You see right there, there's battery exploded. So again, I'll clean it out if you have to use vinegar to get the corrosion off. But usually, if it won't play, that's probably what it is. But this sells for a good $29.99. Including shipping, or shipped, I should say. So whatever shipping fees come off of, this will be an eBay sell here. Have not tested it, assuming it works. All right, this is the second to last thing I got. Again, another board game. Did I see Joey in the chat? Is Joey here? So sealed Survivor game. I bought this for $3. I think this sells for about 20 sealed, but I'm going to sell this on eBay. I am restricted on Amazon for this. Sandy, yes, I'm mostly anything Sony does really well. Again, look it up. Like the one clock I got at the bins does better on eBay, but 9 times out of 10, the Sony items will sell, and they sell well. They sell quickly. Always look them up. Don't walk by them. Take into account weight if you're going to sell it on eBay. But always check Amazon too if you're going to sell it. And granted, in my limited experience, Sony on FBA does well. I sold a bunch of things so far. Jennifer, my day job, I am a corporate consultant for transportation. So I manage all our RFPs and contracts for our company where we're a wholesaler for medical and pharmaceutical supplies, so I manage deliveries all across the country to third-party providers. But that's my 8 to 5, so to say. I usually go at lunch. Actually, tonight I'm on a American Cancer Society committee. What I do is try to raise money for the American Cancer Society. So after work, I ran to the thrift store because I had a meeting over lunch. So I ran to the thrift store before the meeting started at 6 tonight. Picked this stuff up for about an hour, went to the meeting, came here, put the kids to bed, and now I'm here. All right, last thing. This is the last thing I picked up. Now, this is what I need your opinion on. Take special look at the box condition. This I picked up. There's no price tag on it. Zumba. It is sealed with the original seal on it. Now, you can see here kind of the edges. See that right there? Not bad, but again, it's sealed unopened. There's a small tear because the person checking me out couldn't find the price tag. So she started to dig her finger in the side. I'm like, no, don't do that. This is sealed. Get your finger out of there. I don't know what she was doing. So she ended up ripping it a little bit. What would you do if I were to send this into Amazon? Charlotte has this game. Nice. Love Zumba. How hard do you think it would be to get ungated for Nike? I have a supplier for my t-shirt business that offers Nike golf at wholesale prices. I would think you could get ungated. Um, as long as you have the invoice from your supplier, you could try it out. I would start with a small purchase. Uh, I mean, small purchase. Get a small purchase and try to get ungated. Show your invoice. Show your statements to show you that the invoice is tied to whatever you purchased. But I would not buy anything really fast. Ben, Four Oaks, Scott might have a better idea of how to get ungated in Nike, but invoice would not hurt. Quality Products says blame it on Amazon. Four Oaks, okay, so there's a better answer. Four Oaks says Nike, you need permission from Nike. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, so Ben says used like new. Four Oaks says new with shelfware. All right, so probably new with shelfware then, huh? Just to be safe. I will have to order 100 Nike shirts for a private school. Maybe write Nike. I don't know. Four Oaks might have a better idea, but check it out. Would have to be used because of the package being damaged. You can't take a chance. That's a good call, Darren. Yeah, so I mean, at this point, I think I will do it on Amazon, or not Amazon. I think I have a better profit margin with eBay. So I'll probably go the eBay route on that just because this is brand new, not even unopened, to your point. And I think I'd only get $9 after fees and all that from Amazon. So I'll probably go eBay with that one. But I have my eBay, have my Amazon stuff. I'm going to get that stuff out. When in doubt, go used, says Jennifer. Nice. Better for that, but with toys, for example, have to do like new. Yeah, that's true. Better be safe than sorry, right? So I will get the radios, this radio at least added to my shipment, get my stuff shipped out, and the thermostat. I'm going to do that. I paid $17 in total because of all that. Quality product, that is a great point. A lot of collectors will buy games, old games, if they're sealed. That's why I say if you find sealed games, pick them up. But that's a great point. A lot of collectors will be finicky about the packaging. I didn't even think of that. I forgot. Same with records. I'm trying to think of the other things that our collectors are crazy about. Complete with manuals. If you're going to say complete, it has to have the manual. But yeah, good call out. Maybe I'll just put Nike shirts in eBay. Yeah, you could try that. They might be flooded, though. That's my guess without looking what shirts they are. I have a couple Nike golf shirts I can't get rid of. But then again, I'm kind of high in the price. But I'm slowly lowering them. For sure, you could sell it on eBay. It's new, not so strict. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's all I had tonight, guys. So I got some sold. Show you Commingling. My FBA shipment's going to go out. I'm going to get this stuff listed. Ship out my 2 items and call it a night. So, probably tomorrow we'll do an ASD show. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Leave Saturday night. So we'll get a couple ASD shows under the belt. Get you guys, I have to gather some of the documents to show you what I got last year. But I wanted to see if I can go get auto ungated for Nike and need another letter. Need a letter from Nike. This is Four Oaks. Charlotte found a rare Hot Wheels at Walmart, and the checker put it in the bags with my drinks and crushed the box. Oh, no. Big Brother says Nike's on the Vero program. Oh, boy. Yeah, so definitely Nike will probably need a little more dig into getting ungated, but dig into it, see what you can find out, let us know. But definitely interested in that. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hopefully those helped you out. Love to see what you guys get. Keep posting the Facebook group. We're almost going to give away a Blue Lots code. So stick in the Facebook group. We'll have a code giveaway here soon. I think we're about 35 people away now. So keep posted. We'll give that code away to another lucky winner. So we have four more to give away. But we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, and hopefully get some sales before the night's over. See you later.